It is the Victory in Biz Success and Accountability Call with me, Vanessa Raymond, your confidence and success coach. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you to all of you who is showing up here today. And then if anybody is watching or listening after the fact, we have a few things we're going to talk about today. Actually, a few weeks ago, I talked about success mindset, and I wanted to touch on that again today, just because I think it's so important. And now with the end of the year nearing, it's not time to slow down. It is time to really make use of what's left of the year. And so today, as always, I would like to go around the room here and talk about what is happening for you in your business right now. And what is your number one goal for this week? What is it you need to get accomplished this week? And if you have any questions about that, you can let me know and we can brainstorm about what you might need. Hi, Adriana, welcome. Good to see you. Glad you are here. Awesome. All right. So with that said, Dawn, my love, why don't you start us off? I know you've been traveling, you got home after the conference. What's been going on?
Well, my business is starting to get moving again, given I've had 6 months off for the move and what have you. So really my focus this week is going to be building some content for a Facebook group that I am building with a new friend here in East Texas. So we are collaborating. We have very similar interests in health and wellness, and she is thankfully very, very well connected. So she will have a lot of people to bring to the group, hopefully. So whatever benefits me benefits her as well. So I've got some videos and things to do and some written content, and I'm just trying to build out a guide section. So that'll be new for me. I've never done one of those before.
A what section? A guide section?
Guides. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. And do you know what the group is going to be called? Or you don't know?
I've named it Transcend and Succeed.
Transcend and Succeed?
And Succeed. Mm-hmm.
I love that. All right. So guys, all go and join Dawn's group on Facebook. I'm sure it's going to be filled with lots of goodies. So thank you, Dawn. Awesome. Good luck with that. Let us know if you need any help. Hello, Carol. Good to see you. How are you, beautiful?
I'm excited. Tonight we have our next Connect and Collaborate event. So we have 15 people who I don't know have registered. So that's good. And then, of course, you always have people who don't register and they show up, right?
Yes.
So the venue is working out really well. I was just on the phone with Phyllis because I wanted to print out some, documents.
Mm-hmm. There she is, the devil.
That's much, so much clearer, because we had to get off of our call to get on to you.
Get on here. Ta-da! Hi, Phyllis.
So just a real quick, all the benefits. What's the name of the document that says all the benefits of the membership? Do you have?
So it's the program. So it's the Achieve Programs flyer.
Oh, cheap.
If you can't find it, let me know. I can just email you one.
I think you type in assets. It's the 2022 assets.
Oh,
with
that
whatever Vanessa said. It's program assets or membership benefit assets.
You're right, Phyllis. I was thinking of a different one. I was thinking of the one with the 3 panels. I know now you're talking about the blue one.
Yes, it's blue and orange.
Yeah, it's the Achieve Assets flyer.
Okay, because I want to print that out because I have a copy, but it's not really crisp.
Now, if you want me to email you another copy, shoot me a quick text after here and I will get it to you, Carol.
Well, I'm going to say yes and I'll do it now.
Okay, yeah. Text me because I might forget if you don't.
Right. Okay.
She's got her Rockin' Chicago meeting tonight. Woohoo!
I know, she said so. That's amazing. This is your second one, right, Carol?
Third
one. Okay.
Yeah, we kicked off. We're liking the venue. It's working really well. So yeah. Anyway.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for sharing and have a wonderful event tonight. As we say in showbiz, break a leg.
Yeah, hope
Don't
not.
tell Carol that. No, just kidding.
That's in showbiz, we do not use the word good luck. That's bad luck. We say break a leg. That's good luck. Welcome to live theater. Okay. Laura, my darling, share with us. I know you just went through surgery. We're very happy to have you here. You look fantastic. And
Thank you.
so tell us what's happening for you and what's next for you.
I'm kind of just starting to get back into things. I had a lot of good connections at conference. We were only home a couple days before we went to Birmingham, Alabama for the real estate investment, home a day and surgery. So right now I'm just, my chapter will launch in January. And I had a meeting with another new person in Springfield the day before my surgery. So he gave me an idea of where a network place. So I'm going to still check out venues to start getting venues together to hold the first Connect and Collaborate White Sands Self-Care in January. And I'm going to start scheduling up interviews with the different people to do live interviews on my Facebook group, because I want that community to put a face and a personality, not just words on a screen, and so that they know who's there and available, that who can support them with whatever they need in self-care.
I love that for you, Laura. That is beautiful. Yes. And let me know if I can be of assistance or be of any help with that. But yeah, I think Facebook Lives, by the way, that's really something I need to start doing more of too. So that will be a kick under my booty. I'll watch Laura go and I'll be like, oh, I'm going to keep up. Okay. So
I used to, it's been a hot minute, but I do have 2 Zooms coming up over the podcast that I was in. So I should have the final production of that podcast. So I'll be putting that up soon too.
fantastic. Well, good. The more we can get visible, get our faces out there, the better. Awesome. Adriana, do you want to share with everybody what's happening for you this week?
Hi, everyone. Glad to be here. And so this week I'm going to be focusing on finishing up my ebook. So I do have some guidance in piecing that together. My goal is to tie that in with Black Friday. So I've got my work cut out for me this week. I do have some things freeing up behind the scenes that can bring some stress levels down. So that's huge. And so I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous, but I think that this is, and I'm trying to tie my ebook in with my app. So there's some behind the scenes stuff I have to worry about. I think I mentioned last time, I have to double check content and copyright music, things like that, just make sure I'm square. But so my goal is just to have a big launch Black Friday. So I'm excited, nervously excited.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And yeah, we're all excited. Well, I'm excited to see your app and to see what that all is about and see the work that you're doing. I'm very, very excited about that. So also good luck with that Black Friday launch. If you need any help, assistance, pointers, there's lots of people on here that can help, but I'm here for you. Reach out if you need, you really want to start, even if you don't feel ready for the launch, even if you do the launch on Black Friday, you want to start creating some excitement about it. So I would really suggest start now to start alluding to the fact that you're going to be doing something special so that people can start getting excited about what is it you're going to be showing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay. Fantastic.
I'll be reaching out for sure. Thank you.
Good. All right. Do that. No worries. Beatrice, you're up, girlfriend.
Well, I'm excited. Good. Hello, everybody. God bless y'all and your families. I'm excited that university is coming up this Thursday and Friday. I'm excited about that. I get to see Phyllis and Vanessa and Robert and everybody and what have you. I'm excited about rebuilding the drill sergeant of life and getting back out there doing the things that I have been purposed to do. And it's time. And I had posted the other day on Facebook that this is a new beginning and I'm rebuilding the drill sergeant of life brand. And one of my soldier sons who graduated from Army basic training back in 1988, he wrote back to me and he said, "Drill Mama, in other words, I'm so very proud of you." And so I'm excited about that because it's time for me to get back out there and get the drill sergeant of life brand back out there and do what I'm supposed to do. So thank y'all. God bless y'all.
You've got this, girl. You've got this. I'm very excited to see you at university, and Robert has some really great things in store for you guys this weekend, and it's going to be the biggest class we've had yet, you guys. 31 attendees. Of course, with the snow coming on Thursday and Friday, hopefully everyone makes it out. But we are very excited about university this weekend. Dan, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to be back. I've missed a couple of weeks, but it's good to see everyone on here. So
Yeah, welcome, welcome. What's happening for you right now?
yeah, kind of in the same mode. Preparing for Black Friday campaign that I want to put together and stuff too. And I mean, fortunately and unfortunately, I guess. I'm really focusing on being the sales, putting my sales hat on this week. Which, I'm a natural introvert, so being in the sales roles, I really have to try to get into that mode. So but yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on this week, and just trying to close a deal with some deals, and I should be booked out for a long time if I can make that happen. So
Use your power poses, Dan.
Yes,
Use your power pose. Get yourself in that empowered feel state, right?
Yeah.
You don't use the power poses while you're on with those people, but just before, get yourself postured and get all those endorphins in the brain and get yourself psyched up. You've got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
If you need more information on that, I can help you that too.
Yeah, I'm interested on the power poses. I'm not super familiar with that. So
Yeah, it's
Alright.
really kind of cool. It's interesting how it works, but so
Cool.
let me know if you need some help with getting yourself in that mindset.
yeah, will do. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Charlie, long time no see, or well, no hear. We chatted this morning. How are you?
Good to see you again, everybody. Yeah, rocking and rolling, just keep on building. After I got off the phone with you, got a confirmation of another contributor to the magazine. So, for those of you that don't know, I've been busy in the crypto world, which is a crazy place to be right now, but very relevant. And we're getting ready to publish our first issue of Goose magazine, where we look for the next goose that lays the golden eggs in crypto and digital assets.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Excited to see the magazine. If any of you are interested in finding out more, for those of you not familiar with Charlie, Adriana, I don't know if you've met him before. Beatrice, I don't know if you've met Charlie, but he's doing some amazing things with finance in the crypto world. If you want to find out more, reach out to him. Phyllis, you're up, girl. Good to see you. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. And thank you, Carol, for the reminder. We quickly got off our other call. And so I got a lot going on. So if you don't know, I help people start their own networking chapters under the Achieve, Connect, and Collaborate brand. And I am working on starting there's 3 already in Colorado. Let's just take Colorado so you can see the big picture. Working on having 12 chapters by the end of the first quarter. And what that is going to generate is, so if they have meetings 11 times, 11 months out of the 12, that's 132 opportunities for speaking, sponsoring, and attending events. So I'm working on that. Just had another call with someone right before this about starting a Colorado chapter. And then, but I'm working on chapters nationwide as well. And then on my own my other business, I'm with Clean Beauty and Wellness and Self-Care with Monat. I was just on a podcast this morning for moms, and I just got asked to be on another podcast. So I'm super excited about getting my message out about having a toxin-free life. And lastly, I'm launching my executive gift service and doing big things with a by invitation group for Black Friday as well. I love what Adriana said. But this is a little bit different this year. I run my whole business, any one of them, by education and awareness. So this is all about recipes, traditions, healthy living. So I got a lot going.
Wow, you always have a lot going on, girl.
Yeah, I'd be bored otherwise.
That's how it goes, right? Well, awesome. Awesome, awesome. So if anybody is looking at speaking at a networking event, sponsoring a table, Beatrice, there she is, at a networking event, please connect with Phyllis. This is the visibility I talked about last week in this call. We talked about how important it is for you to be visible so people know who you are and you're not the best kept secret, right? And this is one of the ways to get out there. And I'll tell you what, just to share before we get to Kim, my darling, I haven't forgotten about you. Just to share, you know, I always use this as an example because I was even surprised. We always think when we go out and speak and we want to be visible, we want to get in front of audiences of hundreds or thousands. But I can't tell you how many networking events I've been to that were relatively small. I mean, the one that I did in the Springs, there were only 6 attendees. 3 out of the 6 purchased my program, right? When I went to BHS, it was just after COVID and there was not a huge audience. There was maybe, I don't know, 12 people in the audience. Each one of them bought a book, you know, so you never know what is going to come from those opportunities. Do not underestimate the power of connecting in that way. All right, so I just wanted to put that out there. Yes, Phyllis.
And just real quick, our next Colorado event is in Lakewood with Jamie on Wednesday night. And there is still room for more people to show up and connect and collaborate.
Yeah, please try make it to that. All right, so Kim, my love, share with us, how's YouTube going?
How's YouTube going? YouTube. Yeah, you too can YouTube. I'm over 1,000 subscribers now.
Woohoo!
So I am very grateful. I am in an extensive learning curve. So if anybody in particular, and I've had a little bit of a chat with Anthony, but I just, at least at the moment, I don't want to be the one doing a video every day. You know, my goal is to have something go up 5 days a week. And that's quite a lot. I do love finding inspiring videos, but finding videos that I can post without copyright issues is a real challenge at the moment. And so if anybody, you know, easy ways, quick ways, quicker ways to check on copyright, because I know how to check on it on YouTube, you know, just ways to generate wonderful. I'm not great with video editing at this point. So anybody knows anybody is a person, I'd love to spend a few minutes of coaching. I'm Googling and all that stuff. So I'm in an extensive learning curve, and
Okay.
and it's just a real shifting for me, because it's you know, I mean, I've spoken with over 1 million people in all my years of business, but to really be affecting people the way that they're responding,
Right.
and have the potential with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, it's just a taking on of another level of responsibility for me.
Yes,
to
yes.
make
Might
it-
want to talk to Craig T. Because he
I
does,
am.
he's
I
the
am.
technical guy. He does a lot of videos and
Yeah.
stuff, and he can break it down.
I am,
Okay.
and Vanessa, you and I can chat. So thank you, Laura. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And also, I don't know, Dan, if this is in your wheelhouse at all, but
Yeah, we
Dan's
had talked, we met, what was it, a couple weeks ago, Kim?
Yeah,
And we
Dan
talked
and I
about
had
some
a great
things.
conversation, kind of supporting both directions. Yeah.
Yeah, but more specifically what you're looking for. I might have a couple of things, but I wouldn't count me as your guy for, it's like, I might be able to help a little bit. So
Okay. All right.
I'll see what
then.
I can do.
Well,
Yeah.
and ditto. So thank you.
Okay.
fantastic. Well, I see Barb joined us. Welcome, Barb. Barb is also one of our new lovely, wonderful members who just joined. So I would love, Barb, for you to introduce yourself so everyone can know who you are and tell them a little bit about what you do also. You're on mute, honey. We can't hear you.
How's that?
That's perfect.
I'm I'm Barb Sayers, and I'm just thrilled to be a part of this community. I thank you all for welcoming me so warmly. My wheelhouse is copywriting, but in the specific niche of email marketing. So I help entrepreneurs and small business owners on that revenue roller coaster where they've got work and then they're out of work and they've got to start all over. So I help even out the workload and the revenue so that they can concentrate on what they do best, which is serving their clients.
Fantastic. Thank you, Barb. And just so you'll know, she really customizes her work for you and your business. She's not one of those people who has everything templated and just uses a template. She literally does the work to make sure that you are getting the best out there. Thank you, Barb. And so, Barb, on this call, typically we share what is a goal for the week. Do you have a number one goal for this week that you would like to share?
I would like to pick up 2 to 3 new clients this week.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll also see you in university, right?
Yes, ma'am. Myself and my husband will be there.
Fantastic. Well, and then Elma is here. She can't talk. She could just listen in. So we just want to say thank you for being here, Elma. We're glad. So did I miss anybody? Did we get to everybody? I believe we did. Okay. So with that said, I really wanted to spend a little bit of time, and I know some of you might have been on my call a few weeks ago when I did talk, or actually it's longer than a few weeks ago, it might be a couple months ago, where I talked about success mindset. And I really want to touch on that again today. Last week, I talked a lot about visibility and how to get out there and how to make sure that you're not the best kept secret. But I think it's really important for us as we're nearing the end of the year to understand that it's not time to slow down. Now is the time to gear up and to get ready for next year and get ready to make sure we feel like we are out there. But in order to do that, we need to really understand what a success mindset is about. Now, before I go into my spiel here, any of you want to volunteer what you feel would constitute a definition for a success mindset? How would you define, Barb?
I think it's instead of seeing a problem as, oh, woe is me, just what can I do to solve it? How do I move?
Yeah. Ask the right questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kim.
Yes, piggybacking on that, Barb, creating who am I being asked to become? How is this serving me for the greatest goal that I have?
Yes.
What's the wisdom in it? And then how to maximize the opportunity.
Yes. So having a positive outlook on things. So the real point, thank you guys, definitely, that's all absolutely correct. And of course, there's no real wrong answer here. But the point I really, really want to drive home today with regards to success mindset is I've realized that in every situation, we all have an idea or a perception of what we believe things should look like, right? What should this journey look like? What is it? How do I want this plan to play out or to pan out? And quite often things do not quite run the way we think they should, right? We're like, well, I'm going to do this and this and this and that. And then there's all these things that happen. So everything doesn't exactly happen the way we want them to go, right? So usually when this happens, that is when we feel failure, we feel disappointment, we feel frustration, right? Would you agree? When things don't really go the way we envisioned them to go. But then the number one thing I want all of us to remember in order to reach our goals and our dreams and our passions is that your commitment to the outcome and not placing expectations on how fast or easy or overnight it's going to happen. This is what it's about. So it's about being willing to do the work and to create the outcome you desire, and realizing that it's a journey. It might not happen today or tomorrow or the next day, but not to quit, not to give up, not to stop moving forward on what is that goal. So the success mindset is you being committed no matter what to do what needs to be done to achieve the outcome that you want. That mindset of being unstoppable, of committed and passionate and dedicated to what you want. And therefore you keep on going no matter what. There was a quote that I love, and I cannot, forgive me, I don't remember who said it, but it said, success is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. And that is easier said than done. I know, right? But it's a powerful quote. See, we're living in an era of instant gratification, right? The TikToks, one after the other, the things happen, everything is expected to happen right away. But if you look at really successful people who have really made it, and you look at their journey, how many times have there been bankruptcies, failures, problems, issues, businesses closed and reopened? For nobody is it an overnight journey. How many people have won the lottery and won millions, and then they lose it within a year and they have nothing left, right? And why is that? Winston Churchill. Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. Why is that? Because part of being successful is walking the journey and growing the human that you are in order to be able to sustain that success and be able to manage that success. Because success is something that needs to be managed. You know, so aside from not quitting, being unstoppable and keeping showing up, those of you know, I always talk about keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up, no matter what. It's also about a success mindset is understanding that it is a journey to reach to the outcome. There's going to be a lot of zigs and zags, ups and downs, steps forward, steps backwards, and course corrections along the way. And if you can look at that as your journey towards success and not failure, and I've talked about this before, but I love this subject matter. I think it's so important. Remember, it's not realistic. You have to recognize that your journey to success is unique to you. Everyone's journey to success is going to look different. It's going to take a different amount of time. And it's going to take as long as it takes you to learn the lessons that you need to learn to become the person that can sustain the level of success and result that you want to sustain. Guys, for me, and also remember that we all define success differently, right? Success for me might not be the same as success for you. So figure out what that success is to you. What is it that makes you feel successful? And then enjoy the journey, take the journey, and see those failures as your journey to success, as your way of growth towards sustaining your success. And then your success mindset is all about the willingness to go through the journey to success so you can create the ultimate outcome that you want, and so that you can keep it, right, and not lose it. So I just wanted to, I hope that kind of encompasses it for all of you. I try to kind of make it tangible for all of you, but I just want to remind you that all the hardships that you are going through right now, those ups and downs, those moments of elation and the moments of disappointment, that's all part of the journey towards that ultimate success that you want. All right. Any additions, questions, comments? Well, fantastic. We have reached the end of our call, and it's so good to have all of you here. It's so beautiful to hear all of your goals. Now go out, have a productive week, do what you set out to do, and take that journey towards success. I will see you back here next week, same time, same place. Have a beautiful Monday.
Thank you,
Thanks,
everybody.
Vanessa.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you.